Hey YouTube, Pacific TacWest here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the HK VP9, which is HK's version of a striker-fired pistol. This is chambered in 9mm. Just wanted to run some magazines through it, let you know my first thoughts. This is going to be first rounds through the HK VP9, so let's go ahead and do that and come back and share my thoughts. So the HK VP9, HK's striker firing pistol, it has a lot of similarities to the P30. I did a video on that and I put the link down below. I will also be doing a comparison video of the P30 compared to the VP9. But again, a lot of the same similar features. It still has the paddle release for the magazine release rather, making it ambidextrous. This also has ambidextrous slide stop. But again, striker as opposed to hammer. HK on this pistol also put these nubs on the side, or tabs, or whatever you want to call them, but it really makes it so that you can really function this pistol pretty effortlessly. Just one of those added touches where I thought ergonomically this is just a cool thing that HK added to the design of the VP9. The one thing that I was really impressed by the VP9 versus the P30 that I own is HK, you guys got the trigger right. Let me see if I can show you this. So, for the trigger reset on the VP9, or excuse me, for the trigger reset on the P30, there's a lot of travel. With the VP9 though, there's less, significantly less. Let me go around and show you this side so you can actually see where the trigger actually pulls back from. And again, I think this will be a bit more noticeable when I do a side-by-side comparison of the VP9 to the P30. But overall, really impressed by this. This is not my first HK, this is my first striker-fired HK. Can't speak enough about that trigger. They did a really good job about redesigning that compared to the USP or the P30. But nonetheless, it's a really compact design, comparable to that of a Glock 19. Price point around this pistol is right around the $500 marker. Little less, little more, depending on where you're living, your dealer, of course. I do know that at the time this video was made in September of 2017, that HK was doing a promotional offer where buy any full-size P30, VP9, they had the models in the fine print, of course, that would qualify, but you got 4 free magazines with the purchase of it if the pistol was purchased by the end of September. Another thing that I liked about the VP9 and the P30 is HK didn't really stick it to you. They allowed the magazines for the P30 and the VP9 to be interchangeable. So in a sense, when you get 4 magazines for your VP9, I can also get 4 magazines that'll function in my P30. So overall, first thoughts, this is a great little pistol. comparable to Glock 19 in terms of size, function. They really got that trigger right on this one compared to the USP or the P30. And also with these little side tabs here, just to make it so that you can cycle the slide a bit more easier. And the fact that it does have the night sights on them as well. It's just an overall really well designed gun. I can see that, or at least from the shooter's experience, it looked like HK put a lot of thought and care into the design of the VP9. It does have the interchangeable backstrap and side grips here. So again, they really want to make sure that it's not something that's just, you know, a cookie cutter gun. There are some things that you can do to make it more more pleasing to you, the end user, if you don't like how it comes out of the box. This, however, is exactly how it came out of the box, and it just felt really good in the hand. So again, overall, pleased with the design. First striker fired HK I've owned. Likely do an update video on this once I get some more rounds through it, as this was the first 4 magazines that I ever put through this gun. So, you know, check back for that. But overall, if you're looking for a striker fired 9mm compact size, check out the HK VP9. With the trigger redesign, I don't think you'll be disappointed. From Pacific TacWest, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and be sure to check back for future uploads.